Hanua Boina, Hanua Boina Mona, Hanua Taumui. It's me, Top Gun. Going through episode 2. This is called Was, Is, and Is to Come. This is based from Revelation 1, where the word to John is that the man, the one who's the beginning and the end, Enohomu Enohova, Bain Enohu, Tiravana, who was and is to come, God. He's the one who's speaking and returning. Alright, Revelation 1, 4 to 8. I've tried to say it off the top of my head, but let's do it properly. Lau Ioane, me, John, Ecclesia Aurea de Hituosi, Asia Notore Muimu. So I'm in the group of 7 from Asia. I'm writing to you. Hari Hari Bara, which means grace. Bona Maino, which is peace. Baba B means have. Enohava Bona Bain Enoho. Enohomu Enohova Bona Bain Enoho Diravana Ena Amo. So have grace and peace from he who is Enohomu, Enohova, he who was, Bona and Bain Enoho Diravana Ena Amo. So who is to come, or who will be. Diravana is the god of Ena Amo. So get your peace and grace from the one who is, who was, and is to come, from that God. And verse 8 in Revelation, which is actually called Apocalypto for your information, Lohiabara Diravana Naetomu. So God Almighty says, Launamatamana Bonadokona. I am the beginning and the end. Iana enohomu enohava bonadoba in enoho. Siahui doinai diravana. So Iana, he is enohomu. He is alive. He is enohova. He stayed, or he was. And bonadoba in enoho, and he will also be later. Siahui doinai. All powerful Diravana. All powerful God. See how we do it, Diravana. So from that verse, I thought it was important to then talk to you guys about tenses. So basic 3 versions of the tense. I've just stemmed them from this, but we'll go into details further. In English, we say something was, and in Motu, you say the verb and then you put va on it. So Diguva was showering. Is, you say, let's use digu again, is edigumu. So someone or harireka yan edigumu means he is showering. And then is to come, you say do baine, and then you don't change the verb at all. You say do baine noho, do baine digu. There's no extra bit on the end of the word. So was, is to come, diguva, digumu, do baine digu. And you can probably just do something in your head now with that. Maybe try ani. So it's pretty easy. Was, aniva, is, animu, and is to come, do baine ani. Yeah, so you can use those little simple tenses when you're answering your mom, dad, bubbles, pops, bubulaimu. Alright, so these are they're general tense rules, in that I feel that the rule gets a little bit broken at times, and when people are saving time and syllables in their mouths, I guess. But we continue with the general rules. Knowing the tenses now, try to conjugate the word below. Oh, I've already just done that, so you're welcome. It says, I showered. Launa diguva means I showered before. I was showering at the time. Lau na diguva. He's showering. Ia na digumu. And they will shower. Iria do by ne digu. Ia do by ne digu haraka. That's digu again. The interesting thing there from the difference from the basics up the top is I've added the possessions. So lau na, ia ne, and idia do baine. So that's me, me, him, and them. Where are we? Oh, I can't go back. Okay, so this is a big table. Looks a little bit scary, but basically all I want you to do is conjugate words a bit better. And I've got in the very top right, I've got the verbs eat, talk, sleep, pray, work, shower, cook, clean, drink, sit, leave. These are the first 12 that I think are appropriate to learn in the course. And what I've done there is slotted them into the different ways that we conjugate tenses. So down the left-hand column, I probably should have started there. There's actually more subtleties than just was, is to come. The three tenses. There's probably six tenses, and it just means you change the way you're saying it, and there's more ways to say certain things. Alright, so was at the time, that's basically the same from the table before was. So we're trying to use kara this time, which is to make or to do. Lau something, lau na karawa neganai means at the time I was doing this. Oya karawa neganai means you were doing that. Ia e karawa neganai, he was doing that. If I sub in bolo, which means cricket, lau bolo na karawa neganai, that's adding flavor to your story, and that's saying it's putting in people that are listening to you in that mind frame. So oi o bolom, lau bolo na karawa neganai, lau bolo na gadara neganai. That's the beauty of that, and that's what that space means. Sound like Sunny Bill. Anyway, next level is just did then, as in it's just happened then. This time you say lau something namekara. Important to note here in the second row, second column is that the ear is underlined, and there's an underline which you can fill in with a topic. So let's fill it in with books, I guess. Lau books name duahi. If I say lau buka, which is books, name duahi, that is correct. But if I say lau buka name duahia, it's slightly incorrect. They've got to agree, that ear and that and the topic. So basically, if you drop the ear, it means you've put a topic in there. If you haven't put a topic in the free space, then you got to put the ear on it to make it clear what you're talking about. So here goes. Low TV namekara. Low TV namekara means I did the TV, or I made the TV. If you say low namekaraya, I could be talking about the TV, but it's probably it's in a discussion, so I don't need to say. Yeah. All right. It's taking a bit more to chew on than I thought. Oi, and the same thing again for oi. Oi o me karaya, ia e me karaya. Or oi TV o me kara, ia TV e me kara. Something like that. All right. All right. Third column. Doing well. Already did. So already did. You might already think of Danu, which is the straight translation, but I'm going to show you how to do it sophistication wise. So third row, second column, lau space varanakaraya. Lau varanakaraya, oidanokaraya, iadanakaraya. I do drop the U and the E when they're together, and you'll hear like mum and everyone say that as well. Lau dan, yeah, sorry. You can see my example there is lau digu varanabi. So I've added a topic in the space, so then I've cut the ear, so I don't have to say lau digu varanabia, lau digu varanabi, and already did. So yeah. Oi vamudano nadu means you already cooked the meat. Ia toilet dane hagwevaya means, I know I've broken the rule there, shame, naughty me, but I couldn't picture it because I thought the action of hagwevaya is, I hardly hear hagweva, lau toilet na hagweva. Maybe you do say that then. Alright, fourth column, fourth row, 1, 2, 3, fourth column is right now. Let's look at that. Is right now, fourth row, second column. Lau something nakarayam. Oi something nakarayam. Ia something nakarayam. So lau bie na inuam is my example on the right. Oi sera yo helaimu means you're sitting on the chair. Ia roma amo nehealasimu. They probably drop the mu on the end a lot, and they often will just use lau bie na inuam oi sera yo helaim. Ia ruma amo nehealasim. And that means it's happening right now, but they've just dropped the mu. Yeah, same thing again. Ia and the topic, they've got to be in agreement. All right, fifth row, second column. Let's go. Lau something aina karaya. Oi something a karaya. Ia something aina karaya. The way I'm reading that is probably misleading. Why? Because as I said, they need to be in agreement. So if I say lau something aina kara, is actually, I should say, oi something akara, ia something aina kara. Whereas if I'm talking in conversation, I say lau aina karaya, oi akaraya, ia aina karaya. My examples are to the right again. Lau rice aina nadu. I'm gonna cook rice. Oi media kara. You do the meat. And ia herava aina kamonai. He's gonna hear what you have to say. Alright, last row, which is will do later. This says gabeai, which means later. Lau gabeai lau something do bainakara. Gabeai oi something boakara. Gabeai ia something do bainakara. If I add a topic into those blank spaces, I can say gabeai lau some. Sorry, I think I've already said it. If I forget the topic in between that space, I don't say something. I say gabeai lau do bainakara. Gabe oi boa karaya. Gabe ia dobaine karaya. So the ear makes it a topic if it's an obvious thing, whereas if you need to insert your topic, you need to drop the ear. And my things I can't quite read, but gabe ai lau mata he kapu do bainabi, gabe ai wai wuri wuri boalaum, boalau, bolaum probably, and gabe ai ia kara do baine do haroko, because you can't see it. Alright, so thanks for sticking with me through that. Now it's your turn. You have a task and a half to do. So what you have here is a table from just the slide before, but you have to give it a try now. So on the far right column, try and put in different words. So the 12 verbs, I guess, that you should know straight away. In my opinion, they're listed there in English, and it's for you to know in Motu and then try and sub them in to get some simple, easy sentences going so that you can talk a little bit more words than just the plain word itself. So you'll be able to say the different variations in time, I guess. There's still more variations in other than just the tenses, but hopefully that will come later. So yeah, that's a challenge. I won't mark you in terms of like homework wise in the next episode, but it's definitely worth your time writing those down in a book and trying to just think up little sentences, probably call them phrases, because when it comes to these are the actual, like, these are the backbone, the bread and butter of what I can actually say. So when I'm coming to speak, like, this would be as far as I would get in terms of sentence structure or whatever. Okay, so in conversation, this stuff needs to make sense, and then you can actually make stories and jokes and whatever. Alright, so that's episode 2, was, is, and is to come. I hope that it wasn't confusing and that you were able to write something down and that you will do your homework, which is to nail a few variations of tenses. So best of luck and enjoy.